That
Can we hear the song?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hear it. So we'll know when it's time.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys.
To another Thursday night of Hot Dog FPV Team Talk Night. We are kind of on time, I think. And
We did good.
I think so. Yeah.
We did good.
There it goes.
it's a very Brady evening, everyone.
Better than
That was awesome, so I just watched the replay.
okay, so everything's good. We're live. Everything's working. The Brady Bunch worked. All right, that's it. We did it.
All right.
That's it.
It
We're
took
out.
us 4 weeks to pull that off. That is our
Thanks for
pinnacle.
coming again for another Thursday night. We'll see you again next Thursday, same time, same channel.
Yeah, that's all.
That's our treat for you, like, dedicated fans who are always here when we start.
That was fun. That was like, seriously, we decided to do that. I was orchestrating which way everybody was going to look like
That was
2 minutes ago.
The great thing that was 3 minutes of, that's a great idea. And then just do it.
That happened.
That's how good Kelly is.
Do it live.
Oh, that was so funny.
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Good
What a
times.
way.
No, that was a team effort. That was
Definitely. Yeah, I couldn't have done that
team
by
effort.
myself.
That was really good.
Everyone
what's
give
everybody
yourself
up
a round
to?
of applause. No.
Hey, you got it. John. What's up?
Ooh, I wonder.
Spoonie, talk me through on how I get the track.
Yeah, where is Gravy?
Why don't you give me 2
Maybe,
seconds?
I was
and I
talking to
will
Gravy.
create an
Gravy's on his
online
way.
game.
He lost a quad. He had to go.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that sucks.
But he found it. He's on his way back.
That's good.
So, I'm not going to say where he crashed.
Or a potty?
So what's everybody been up to this week? Holy crap. I've been like out of touch with the entire world
Yeah.
at West
Haven't
Coast.
we all?
Yeah.
That's life.
Well, tell us about that. What happened there?
Yeah.
Dude, West Coast was awesome. Kelly came out and was squirting all over the campground.
Squirting his mustard.
I saw the video. He squirted everywhere.
Dude, he squirted all over the campground, all up over the river.
I didn't know he was a squirter.
Oh, no, I saw that video too. He squirted right through the ready-made RC tent too. Is that the same one?
I think so. Maybe.
Dude, Ready Made didn't have a tent.
they
it
didn't
was
have a
like.
tent.
Oh, I thought maybe I saw
I think it was like
Ready
Race
Made.
Central.
Yeah, it was Race Central.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to point out that Parker Russell said Kelly can organize anything.
It's true. We can't.
It's kind
a
of funny.
fact.
But
He
I want you to look though. I
was just
can't
gonna say,
organize
it's
my garage.
Garage.
That's my downfall right there.
He can make anything on the computer work except organize the garage.
Yes. There's a lot. It's just a lot. I'm like borderline pack rat. I don't know. If you asked me for something, I would probably be able to pull it out right where, know exactly where it's at. But
Yeah.
That's always a strong suit of people like us little hobby people. We know where our little shit is. Yeah.
that's right.
Good man skill though.
All right, yo, Chris, do you have liftoff pulled up?
Yep, I do.
All right, so just jump online real quick,
Yep,
and I
hold on.
just created a room, and I'll tell you what.
So I
it's
see in the chat, I see Twisted and Razman as usual.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Let's see, Wheats. What's up,
Shout
Mr.
out.
called. Oh,
Weezy
you're
boy.
Raw
Sweet.
FPV.
downloading. Ready?
Sweet.
Jesus, your freaking computer is fast.
Oh, don't even tell me, dude. I know.
Twisted
That's
called you a hoarder.
insane,
That's
dude.
terrible. Kelly's not a hoarder. That's all RC stuff out there.
I mean,
He's got like the go kart, and he's got like the scooter, and
I do have things that take up a lot of space that could be utilized for other things.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
Wait, that track's pretty basic on liftoff, huh?
It is
Yeah,
now.
most
We've seen it
tracks
1,000 times.
That's on the drawing board are.
So some more West Coast Throwdown. So I came out on Thursday and basically didn't have a plan to race or do anything, and watched Ben take third place in the X Class freestyle, which is pretty awesome. He opted not to do the racing, but
I opted to stay out of the race because I knew I probably wouldn't have an X class for freestyle. if I did the race.
yeah,
So
it's probably a smart move.
yeah,
It worked out in your favor, from what I hear.
it did.
Yeah.
It did. I came in behind Colby Cortula, who did first, and then I forget what the guy who's
Flying Ryan.
is Flying Ryan.
Yeah.
He got second. Yeah,
Really?
those guys are on not Ryan Stager.
Not that flying right.
Yeah, that Flying Ryan and Flying Ryan are two different people.
Yeah,
I think
and
it's
those
a Ryan
guys were
thing.
Thank you for clarifying, because I was tripping for a minute.
Yeah, I'm like, that guy from New York?
Florida.
He's from Florida.
No, and shout out to Donnie for freaking. He made it all the way from Detroit. The guy that took the train
to
in.
get down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, he climbed 100-foot tree to
I
get
saw that.
in.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and he'll be forever known as the train dude. By the
The
way,
train dude.
yeah, because Stephanie's like, "Is that the train guy?"
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
The train guy.
He took a
He took a
train
Train
from
like,
Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Grand Junction for the get
Oh
down.
wow, that's
Yeah.
a hell of a train ride.
Yeah.
that'd be awesome, actually. Easy, too.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that would be worth doing at least once.
Yeah. if you got
Christy's
time.
been talking about wanting to do like a cross-country train trip, but like during spring or fall up in Canada. Like
Yeah.
from coast to coast in Canada.
Canada, eh?
Yeah, only because it'd be more scenic. There's less population up there.
Yeah.
Totally.
True. Space goes coast to coast. Hey Chris, what are you doing?
Shut up.
Oh, lift off.
Oh my god! You know, wait. You can almost look at Spoonie's feed and see the reaction on Chris's feed.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Chris's
His
face
eyeballs.
concentration
That's
is-
so funny. His eyeballs are.
Fucking Spoonie plays this nonstop. I know.
It's so
Wait,
funny.
Chris, you don't understand. We're looking at your face, not your screen. Like,
Yeah.
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 That's why I started putting my screen out. When I start concentrating, I look like a fucking dork.
Fine.
Chris was just like, oh.
That's
Like-
so funny.
So Kelly at West Coast Throwdown, Kelly had to leave, and then gave us all his tickets, and he won Newbie Drone Smooth ESCs and a B Brain Light.
Oh, is that a B-Brain light?
Like, dude, the full fucking thing. Dude.
Backups.
Oh, sick.
I have one already, and I'm excited to have a backup.
nice.
Boom! Look at that,
Oh, fancy.
dude. Yeah, they built it. It's DSM.
What's the what motors does it have? Can you tell what color they are?
They let me see.
They got that purpley shiny.
They are gold.
Oh, gold. Okay, yeah. I have the unicorn. I think is what I have on the ones that I have now, and they're a little higher
Oh,
power.
the other
And they
one?
get
Eh,
really
I
hot.
got some of them if you want them.
Yeah, the thing about this was they did the giveaway on the raffle, and then they said whatever you need with FR Sky or DSM, and then they built it right after.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, sick.
So yeah,
so
it
it was
was, pretty cool.
built by them.
Yeah, it
That's
was built
so
like
cool.
Kyle.
That's so cool.
Lower bin?
What's that?
You got that marine cut.
What?
Yeah, he
Oh,
does. Haircut. I asked him that earlier, and he didn't answer. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Clean AF.
Yeah, smooth as smooth, bruh.
Oh, the silk.
Smooth.
Where I set those smooth,
Yeah, I'm stoked about those.
dude. I can't wait to hear like what do these cost?
I think they're like $60, $75 for the set or something like that.
Yeah, they're kind of pricey for them.
Yeah.
That's,
I'll look them up real quick.
Nice
Ready
price.
has them.
That's not terrible. I mean,
That's
Yeah, they're probably selling them for a premium though.
there's more.
65. 65.
There's more expensive ESCs out there.
Oh, dude, like
Oh, yeah.
high-end Aiken, like 32-bit ESC 4-in-1's like $70,
Yeah.
and that turns into a 3-in-1, and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Very true.
Ask me how I know.
Those new T-Motor ESCs everybody likes.
What is it?
The new T-Motor ESCs. Everybody
Who's got
likes.
those?
I don't know. I just all I've been hearing about is T-Motor
The
ESCs.
4-in-1 55
Oh
amp.
yeah, Bot's been pushing them.
That's probably a Rotor Riot thing because I think I've seen them push them too.
No, that's a
Hey.
KFPV thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I can't believe
PV.
you hit that gate. That was crazy.
Oh,
We're all
Russell's
watching
talking
it.
about the BS about multi-GP and the tie downs. I think he's talking about the tie downs for the double gate.
Yeah,
Yes.
the guy.
Yeah.
Somebody are getting what? They got mad because they weren't supposed to be there and they were there, or
No, they were supposed to be there and they weren't. So now you have to run it with tie downs or guide wires, otherwise it doesn't count.
Right.
Oh,
There's only 1 week left.
Everybody. I mean, if there's
That's an obstacle.
right,
But
I mean,
it's,
you have
they,
to.
they started just now. Like if you already have your time, then it doesn't. It's fine.
I understand the logic, but really,
Well, but you actually have to tie the guy wires in a very specific location, just
Yep.
as like the gate has to go.
Right.
You have to measure that just like everything else. So
Yep.
oh really?
Yeah.
fair is
Yeah.
fair.
no different.
Can
Yeah.
you see them?
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, you have to go around
Oh
them.
hell yeah!
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, or you
want
can
to
go
do
between
I
something.
mean,
them,
they're
but-
like paracord. You can absolutely see them. They're not like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We actually use like a pretty fat like nylon. It's bright
So you
white
can-
just
so
to
you
make it
can
easier to see. Yeah, we actually got it specific to be
Hey,
visible.
Spoonie.
Oh, okay.
But once we figured out the lengths and everything, I just tied loops on the lengths, the cord that we had. Now it's super easy. You just stand the gate up, and the cords are already at the perfect length. You just walk them out and plunk them in the ground right where
That's
they need
cool.
to be.
Fair
I mean, they
point.
literally can't be wrong. So
because they're set at a certain length.
yeah, exactly. So you just stand the gate up, and
Technically, they also have to be at the right angle too. So
That's
you gotta
correct,
get nice
yeah.
and square.
It's so many feet out creates specific angle.
Yeah, when it's like a 5x5 square.
right, exactly. But as long as it's square within the gate, I mean, that's always going to end up in the same spot.
You
Yeah.
better go get your square out there, Derek, and make sure.
I did. I'll tell you what. I spent a lot of time setting that.
Protractor.
dude has a digital protractor, man. Don't worry, he's on it.
We had lasers, freaking laser beams.
I got the laser eyes.
That's so funny.
The blazer.
But I mean, once you get your first straight line, I mean, that's pretty much all you need.
Yeah.
And then, you can triangulate off of that line. I mean, it's basic math. Any, carpenter should be able to do it that's with any amount of skill. It's not difficult. So,
Triangulation is basic math.
Very much so.
pretty much.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, if you
People
have
so much credit.
if you have two fixed lengths and you know a point, I mean, they have to merge that's like was my whole argument when we were setting up the track, how to figure out like where the parallel was.
Derek's over using logic, and everybody else is high.
Like, that looks good.
Hey, I'm not going to argue that I wasn't either, but it just means that I was
It's
able.
just high logic.
It's like that guy in Half Baked, and he's like that enhancement guy, and he's like looking through the
Yeah.
the telescope. Yeah,
bill on
weed. That's me.
We know.
Red team, go red team. So I got my first TBS VTX this week at the Throwdown.
Like first ever?
They're
Very
pretty
first
fancy.
ever TBS VTX.
Holy shit, dude.
You know what? Treat yourself to a good antenna. Put that Triumph on there.
You know what?
No way.
Treat yourself.
Myself because I got a Triumph too.
That's what I just said. I said put that
Treat
Triumph
yourself.
on there.
Wow. Have you used it yet?
Treat yourself.
He's about
Hey,
to.
you know what?
Yeah.
Put that on a wing you want to go long range with.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nah, but even put it on a quad. Just run it. That'll give you. You'll never be. Man, it'll give you a good experience. You'll like it.
You'll probably never go back.
Yeah. Once that's what they say. Once you go unify, you never go back.
I'm gonna put this on a build with this, this Brain FPV board that I also got from
Oh,
around.
snap.
Oh shit.
Wait, did you get the 30x30? The stack?
Yeah. Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
PB?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for the record, it's PB, not PDB.
PB. I didn't say PDB. I didn't even say PB.
I know.
I didn't say nothing.
I know, I was just making sure I clarified.
I said stack. No, so I got the what is it? The Radix LI or something stack?
Wait, that's a mini, right?
No, it's a 30.5.
No,
Where's
you
the
just
bag?
got the Radix then.
It doesn't even say.
A 30x30 is the Radix. The LI is the 20x20.
So yeah, it's a Radix. I got the Radix, the PB, the VTX, and the Run Cam Swift 2 Mini.
Didn't you get a split as well?
I also got a Run Cam Split Mini.
Oh shit!
Was
Yeah.
that the split 3?
I think it's the Split 2. Split Mini 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I also got a set of the Von Drone Beast motors. You see that? There you go.
Beast.
Yeah.
Beast. 4114 666 kV.
Just for the record, that cost extra.
What costs extra?
All of the shit that was won because you had to buy extra raffle tickets. You got one.
Yeah, I won because I paid in to win. I paid to win. You get what you put in.
That's right.
And I put in what? I put in like $140.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I had more than that in.
You guys increased yours dramatically.
Yeah,
we
we
were,
sure
we
did.
were
But everybody
interested in
did.
bringing things home with us.
Yeah,
There was so much stuff though.
there was.
There
How many
really,
people
good.
showed up?
Oh, there was a bunch. Dude, they gave away an X12 or whatever that is, a Horus X12.
Oh, the
Like
train
a
of the
$500 transmitter.
Wow.
Brand
Yeah.
new.
Damn, dude, this run cam isn't as mini as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, dude, that's a standard
Yeah,
mini size, dude. Those are the
minis aren't that
I-
small. They're just one size lower than a normal.
I will trade you all day for a micro.
If anybody wants a chance to win a GoPro Hero 7, we're giving one away this weekend at Drums in the Desert.
What?
Oh
Don't
snap!
have to be
Yeah.
there.
Must be present to win.
Can I buy
Yeah.
Can I buy tickets online?
Must be present to win.
Well, I'll be present in spirit.
For all the favors you guys I've done for you, can you be there for me this one time until I win?
I'm just gonna call Spencer. I'll call Spencer and be like, "Yo, dude, like, I want some raffle tickets for Drones in the Desert. You got it?"
do the private bidding, like silent auction bidding, where like I'm on the
Dude,
phone
exactly.
In the group
Elijah,
chat.
I got 20
Okay.
of the raffle tickets, bro.
What number do they call net last?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, get 10 more.
with. Like, who the fuck is he
Their
talking
phone blows up with PayPal, dude. Fuck.
He's like, oh shit, fucking.
I meant to spend $100, not 1,000. Shit.
Sell, sell, sell.
to?
What else happened at West Coast Throwdown?
This track is demanding.
Colby who won racing? FPVCH. Chris Hartman. Fucking dominated everyone.
What track did you guys run? Was it like a unique track, or were you guys running like a qualifier?
Yeah, wasn't it through the trees and shit?
It was unique and it was through the trees and it was hard as shit. I ran 2 heats and broke 2 frames.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, no, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done for the day. I think I'll just stick to X Class freestyle.
Kelly's little video he posted today, cruising around through the campsite and shit.
All this bit, no, the first one was badass, and then the fucking squirt one.
Yeah. But I really like this one because it showed like the campsite, like what it was like to be.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. And what I thought was really cool is this motherfucker's just cruising right in the middle of people's campsites, and people were like, "Oh, hi."
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
people
that
don't mind the
squirt is
squirt,
nuts.
man. And mine is
Yeah.
white, so you can see it from a
Well,
mile away.
you're at a drone event, dude.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. Get pissed at shit like that.
Yeah. There was a couple, though. If you watch through it, there was a couple of people. The one girl, they were standing over in the line.
By the
And-
food, yeah, I saw.
Yeah, and she was like... But I was coming, in her defense, I was coming straight at her.
Yeah.
And if you're not used to that, like, I would probably do it if it was coming right at me.
Yeah. And flinching or reacting's cool. I'm talking about the people who like would run up to you and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
They're children present." Those assholes.
Yeah, no, f them.
They're like, "Do you know the laws on that?"
No, it was really laid back. That's for sure. I flew. I honestly though, there were people that were flying, open blades in the camp
right by
area,
camp.
and I was like, I mean, the squirts are dangerous, anyways, but not a 5-inch. I think it was just like more micros, but still.
I think I think there was like one or two 5-inch, and they mainly stayed off to the side in the trees. But you know how it is when they clip a tree and fucking.
Never know.
These things aren't capable of cutting flesh like a 5-inch are they?
I mean, I would say they could slice. They're not gonna slice as many times, but I would say that.
But I'm gonna fucking make a video. I'm gonna full throttle this bitch and just stick a carrot in and see what happens.
Just stick
A
your hand
carrot's
in
not a
it.
good
No,
representation.
carrot first.
You
If the
can
carrot-
only do it. You
if
can
the
only
carrot-
do it. Oh damn! Somebody took.
You
the-
need to-
can
you
only
need to do a
it if you
banana.
like a slap chop commercial.
A banana is more like human skin.
If it's successful, Spoony.
Yeah,
Dude,
if it's like
yeah.
if it's like a slap chop infomercial.
I mean, if it's successful, then yeah, like you want to wine and dice without the fear of.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Spinny's getting faster.
Well, somebody just took the lead from me, but my biggest issue with this is that my batteries are not going to last like this. Not even fucking close.
What?
Is this the qualifier course?
Yeah, but you only
this is-
got to run 3 laps.
Right.
No, you have
That's
to
a
run.
finish. 2 minutes.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You only have to
Yeah.
run 3 laps.
So
3
if I
laps.
wait, let me get this straight. So if I run 3 consecutive laps and then crash out, those laps
There is
are
no crash
counted.
out.
Yes.
3 laps.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Those laps count. 3
Yeah.
completed laps. Period.
Fuck it, then I'm going full send mode.
Do they have
I
to
can
be?
do. They have to be consecutive. I know
Yes.
that,
Oh.
but if I okay, so we flew it yesterday,
Okay.
and 2 of my batteries that I was going like 3/4 throttle on, I made 3.5 laps and died.
All you need is 3.
Perfect.
Yep.
I was worried about trying to hit 3 good consecutive laps and then how I was gonna nurse fucking a minute 15 seconds for another lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming in for a pit stop.
Yeah, pretty much. Just hovering above the fucking landing
I
area.
could just see you have Chris changing out your battery.
This is a pretty good run right here.
Yeah.
That
Somebody
gate
says
gets
you
you.
need to use a hot dog for the.
You remember when Crispy went out and
Oh,
tightened
yeah,
my
good
props
idea.
in the freestyle contest?
Burned
Burnt
his hand.
fucking hands.
Oh.
He's like, God damn, those primos are hot. Yeah, I know, man. Sorry. Are they tight? Thanks.
Ha,
Listen.
I'm going for a qualifier this weekend myself.
Really? It's the same track?
Yeah. Yeah, for the global. I just want to race it. I mean, it would be cool to get, top 100, but yeah,
I
right.
was going for top 200.
I just want 3
So-
20-second laps. That's all I want, and I'll be happy.
20,
Top 200 is 52.
52, yeah, and it'll
Yeah.
be. I bet everybody's gonna be gunning this weekend. So
My
probably,
fastest lap on here, my fastest 3 consecutive is 52. That's 3 17-second laps straight.
That's crazy fast.
Yeah,
Wow.
I will not do that with my real quad.
Yeah, I got this new quad, dude. I was fucking ripping it up, and then I clipped the gate and smashed on the concrete, and
Oh.
so that was nice. It was bent to prop.
Nice.
Not bad. Oh yeah. I'm trying to get this new setup together because I got an event to go to on Sunday
uh
with Mr. Mike Wheats in the chat.
Oh snap! What event is it?
Meeting up with Mike Wheats and Gage Henry and a couple other people.
Are you going up to Philly or down to Philly?
No, we're going out to racetrack in Pennsylvania,
Where?
chasing some drift cars.
Oh, nice.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I've never done anything like that before.
No.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. Chasing
Get
things
close.
is my
Get close, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going full send. I got 6
Get
quads
close.
I'm bringing with me and
Oh,
2
we
Yeah.
got-
When you think you're close, you're not close enough.
Get
Yeah.
closer.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's funny because just today I purposely went to like the playground and I was weaving through like the tunnels and shit, just like practicing getting like real close to shit.
Yep.
Just because I'm
Proximity,
nervous
fine.
about the
But now
car.
you have to fly close to shit like that at 3/4 throttle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? At least drivers like that are going to be controlled and they're going to be
Yeah.
predictable, and
Yeah.
it's not bad to do.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught my
I almost screamed.
motocross video, and
Oh, sorry. I
it-
thought you were talking about your recovery.
oh no, the motocross chase that I just did last
Yeah.
week or earlier this
Yeah,
week.
that was dope. I saw that.
And
going
yeah,
on-
it was the same thing, dude. Like the whole time I was flying, I thought I was so freaking close to him because like my adrenaline's going. And I'm like, don't hit him midair. Like he is fourth gear pinned over this tabletop.
Oh,
Do not
yeah.
clip this dude. And then but I was stoked. I was like, damn, I was so close to him. And I get home and I'm like, I wasn't nearly as close as I thought I was.
Yeah, I've been a little close to dudes on bikes.
Are you
Yeah.
Joe? Are you shooting on a 7?
Yeah.
Shoot 4K if you can,
Post zoom for the win.
and then you can zoom in.
See, I was talking to a couple people. Actually, I hit up Nick Willard and I was asking what his opinion was on doing stuff like that. What he told me was to shoot 2.760 with hypersmooth on in 4x3.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that way I can frame it when I can, crop it to 16:9.
Yep.
And I can adjust
So-
the vertical how I want to.
If you watch the video that I posted that has me talking in it,
yeah.
there's a clip in there that is that exact thing that you just said, and I accidentally did it. And the stabilization on 4.3 to me actually looks better than 16.9. And
Yeah.
like he said, you can
Really?
actually stretch it.
Well, yeah,
And then
think about
move
it.
it
It
around.
has more data to work with.
Yes,
You're
exactly.
using the full sensor.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he was. And he said that if you're using
That's actually
hypersmooth,
fucking intelligent.
it's-
Why didn't he ever say this like in a video somewhere?
Oh, dude,
I've watched his videos. He doesn't say
I don't
this.
know.
if you talk to any GoPro guy, that's what they'll tell you to shoot in if you're using any kind of post stabilization or even their.
And what he was
stabilization.
telling me was, if you use hypersmooth and it's cloudy, do not use an ND filter, because something with the hypersmooth, it like raises the bit rate up or some shit, and it makes it look weird with an ND filter on there also.
Huh.
What
Um,
about a polarizer?
yeah, I don't know. I ordered a couple like ND8s, and I figured and I've got like 5 spare lenses, so I figured I could try them regardless. But I don't know. We're gonna be there all freaking day, so
ND
I'm gonna
filters
try a
are
bunch of-
great for sunshine and snow flying.
yeah, it's supposed to be like overcast, so we'll see. But yeah, I've been doing my research on it.
There he is.
Gravy.
Uh,
The
oh,
non-video.
there he is.
There's the video participant.
Hey,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Oh
Where the
look.
hell are you?
There's gravy.
Oh, hey.
Are you getting bar pizza? I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
No, it's Pizzeria Regina.
Turn your phone sideways, homie.
I was close.
What's up?
Turn your phone sideways.
Huh? You're vertical.
Turn your phone sideways.
Yeah,
There it is.
I can barely friggin' hear you.
Oh, that sounds like that's gonna be fun.
What?
Everybody talk shit to Gravy right now. He won't be able to hear you.
I said your hair looks.
I'm just gonna talk to you like a month here.
Just agree with everything he
We're
says.
just
You'll
gonna
be
be
fine.
on the phone and go aim the camera at
Where
something.
did you park your car?
Dude, I just wanted to jump in and say what's up. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know what's going on with my.
Where did you park your car?
I parked it right over there.
Hey, just checking.
Look at that Colorado mountain water.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that stuff must be cold. It's blue.
Dude, I've never done Zoom on my phone. This is horrendous.
Yeah, I've been there.
You're telling us.
That's a nice button up.
What are you doing, gravy?
Getting pizza. We just finished up for the day. We found my quad. Oh. Yeah, that's my beer.
Hey, tell blue shirt I said, what's up?
Where'd you lose it?
Yeah,
Where'd you lose your quad, dude?
My GoPro's dead.
That sucks.
Yeah, it didn't get the crash footage either, but apparently I crashed in between a couple of nice people sitting in a hammock.
Do you,
Oh.
do you like fish sticks, Gravy?
What's it look like? Some kind of gay fish?
Hear you guys.
Do you like apples?
How about them apples?
All right, I'll call you about.
My GoPro works. How about them apples?
Oh, that's not right.
Love you guys.
I love you, man.
Hi, Gravy.
Kick him when he's down.
That was interesting. That's his like work crew, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a cool gig, man. I'm jealous of him now.
Oh yeah.
What exactly does he do? Just take videos?
No, he
Yeah,
flies
dude.
FPV
All
for
kinds
his
of stuff.
company, and he does all the repair work and maintains all the professional drones. So all like, if there's lubricating of the motors that needs to be done, that's what Gravy's doing. If this,
Oh, I bet you he lubricates the motors.
shut up, Dick. Don't
Probably
be an
volunteers
asshole.
for that.
Hey, Derek, how's your Banggood sponsorship coming?
Oh.
About it.
Ouch.
I don't know. Well, I was just asking about it. What have they sent you?
Wait, is this like for
send him
real, or is you
box
just
of ding
dabbing
dings.
them?
Yeah, no, it's real. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of shit to build a tiny whoop. So
Well,
actually, you know what? Let me go get the file I got so far.
Dude, somebody showed up into this online game and set a 12-second lap on this GQ track.
You shouldn't be allowed to call it a tiny whoop. It should be called like a bang whoop.
They're called a
He's
Chinese.
right.
Shiny whoop.
Dave, yes, he is
Perfect.
usually sponsored
Kelly.
by
Kelly.
Yeah, but is he doing it for satire, or is he fucking like serious?
No, I think he's serious.
Who, Derek?
Kelly,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
point
legit.
that shiny whoop.
What?
Wait, what about now? Say that again, Spoonie.
You just need to coin that.
Shiny whoop.
Yeah, because
Shiny
wasn't
whoop?
it like wasn't
Mike
it?
Chin told me that like 2 years ago.
That's
Oh, he
funny.
did?
Yeah, that's totally something that
These
somebody has
3B.
probably thought of.
These are probably. I can't even see them. These are nice though.
What are they?
They're purple small
They're
motors. huh?
3B. Yeah, they're tiny purple small.
Oh, three. I have some of
Yeah,
that
they're
stuff.
3B 802.8s.
8028.
Yeah, 8028. Yeah, so the whole idea behind this is
Idea.
they're not quite a 802.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 803.
I see.
But they're just supposed to be a little bit more efficient, but make more power. I don't know. I got like a 2S.
Everything's supposed to do that?
Yeah, I know. But well, it's a new thing, and everybody's been flying those happy model motors, and so that's why I want to do these. My screen just changed. What do
I
you
know.
guys?
That's because I changed you.
You're freaking me out, man. I can't. handle it.
Presenting.
I can't handle it.
So, yeah, no, but I mean, for real, like, yeah, I want to try these. These are nice, tiny motors. I've never had 3B hobby motors before, so.
Look at that cute little package.
I have a 3B kit that I got from Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in Grand Junction.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
look.
because he plugged in on you.
Looky.
Poor,
They're good, actually.
poor John, he felt so bad, dude.
Yeah,
So bad, dude.
And I got one of these, like, 40 amp brushless flight controllers.
Dang.
40?
No, like 14 or something.
What are you gonna build?
As for my new 2S brushless tiny whoop. And I got a frame sitting here, weaving a crossfire antenna into.
Is that a 65 millimeter?
Yep. Yes, sir.
I like the black frame.
I made this myself. Not the frame, but I dyed it.
Oh,
Got some of them gem fans.
yeah.
Ones.
How did you dye it?
How did I
How
dye
did
it?
you dye
Or
your frame?
I put it in a pot with some of that rit dye and let it sit for like
Oh.
6
I know
30
you do that.
hours.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
You heated
that's
it
what
up?
happened.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, you heat it, you simmer it at about 210.
It doesn't warp.
No,
Oh.
no, you get them just hot enough. You gotta get the temperature right. It's basically just barely boiling, but about 210 degrees Fahrenheit is good, and you just let it sit until you get the color you want. And to do black, you just let them sit forever in black. That's pretty much it.
Tony, what camera angle are you flying?
50.
Damn.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Fuck.
How do I unpin you? There you go.
Razman is saying that what we're talking about is like a tiny whoop. The brushless and all that.
Yeah.
And it is not. It is not like a brush tiny whoop at all.
No. Brushless and brushed are completely different.
Oh
worlds.
yeah.
Yeah, especially at 2S. It's almost honestly like the weight and the power is just awesome. It almost feels scale like a 5-inch. It's literally the tiny whoop I've waited 3 years for.
Does anybody else have a 2S brushless?
I do.
I do.
Yeah. I have the Beta 75X, and Chris has seen me fly that. That which flies exactly like a 5-inch.
I have that Ishin
I could
Shref cam.
power loop a pool table with that.
Yeah, I've
thing.
seen a power loop pool tables, no problem.
Yeah, especially with some good motors
Yeah.
and whatnots. Like,
Yeah, Derek's right. Totally scale like it flies exactly.
and
like a
I'm
5-inch,
just
but
I'm
itty
so
bitty.
tired of all that crappy model junk. That's all them flight controllers and motors, and those flight controllers are just hot garbage.
Hot.
Yeah. I don't know anybody else who's tried. Well, they are. They just they just die for no reason. The one I've got I took a Mobula 7 and put in a 65mm frame to make it 2S brushless, and that flight controller is just like twitched out. Well, I've told you guys before. It's just like dead sailors for no reason. I'll just be like flying and I'll do like a roll, and that's it. Like it's like I'm done, and yeah, it just stops, and because it'll hold its attitude, so you'll roll and it'll be like, nope, all done, and then just into the ground like.
That sucks.
So, I've been flying that for a while. It's gonna be nice. I hope this works out. It's gonna be a good build. I need a new tiny whoop.
Hell yeah. 2S brushless is where is a fun ass category.
Yeah, especially if you want to fly outside and even like fly through your house and to outdoors and.
Well, did you guys see the last stream when I was flying mine like down the block and then back into my office?
Well, that's why you put Crossfire on it.
Fuck yeah, dude! Put Crossfire on it and put a VTX on it that can handle at least 200 milliwatts.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I got the tiny whoop. That new what the heck is it? The FX 950 camera, and that's got a 200 milliwatt VTX in it.
Perfect.
Nice. 200 milliwatt and a Crossfire and a tiny whoop. I think that's a winning combination.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting like a race nano on there, something that's small enough but can handle like 600.
Yeah, I thought of that as well, but I think you're going to run into power consumption issues with if you're running the small single cell like 250 milliamp batteries. Because I've tried shit like that in the past.
Dude,
and,
I had a decased GoPro Hero 5 that was running off the 2S battery, and it would fly for 1minute 40 seconds carrying that with it powered off of
Can you see that?
I'm saying like the that's lovely.
Oh yeah, Derek posted that. That was funny.
He's had a rough few days.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry to interrupt. I just found that funny.
He's like, I didn't think it was funny at first.
What is the weight on like one of those like the one you have, Spoonie, when it's like full on weight? Because I know my little brushless 2S is like 79 grams with the lipo and everything.
Give me 1 second.
79? That seems heavy.
79 grams with the battery?
79 grams with a 450 2S lipo.
Oh, 452S. That's
That big scale gets less accurate as it gets less.
See, but he's got a 75 millimeter though, right?
What's that?
Spoonie's got a 75 millimeter, right?
Put some nickels on that bitch just to make sure it's reading close.
What's a nickel?
5 grams.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What's a dime?
Yeah, that's the oldest trick in the book.
You guys don't deal drugs, obviously.
What's a penny?
I don't know. $1 is a gram.
$1 weighs a gram?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes they weigh like 1.2 if they're dirty.
Yeah, there's no nickels in here.
And they need to be
Interesting.
plundered.
I wonder how much a stripper's dollar weighs.
Soaking wet? Yeah.
Pounds.
How much
I
does
bet,
that?
I bet
glitter
it's
add?
within a gram.
A penny weighs 2.5.
75X coming in with a 2S with the Beta FPV 350 mAh battery is 62 grams.
That's pretty freaking good.
62.
Hell yeah.
For the
If
record,
it's
a
a-
penny
I mean, it
is
could be-
2.5 grams.
Or what?
A penny is 2.5 grams.
Okay, so I weighed a penny and it was at 2, so I would
What's up,
say
Wombat? Wombat popped in.
not too far off.
Wombat in the house? What's up, dude?
Long time no
Like I said,
Wombat.
I.O. That's I.O. when he was on that Doodlebug.
Ah,
Doodlebug getting lit the
I
fuck up.
believe
But
that.
he's human alive right now.
I believe that.
What were you doing?
He was probably eating.
Eating who?
Existing at IO.
He was eating imitation crab meat.
That sounds delicious.
That's my guess.
So,
You guys were steak slapping.
Dude, we did slap our steaks.
You guys slapped your meat?
Totally.
was
I filmed it.
it
Put on.
tendered?
It was moist and then we ate it.
Meat slapper FPV.
Ah,
It sounds delectable. I bet people would subscribe.
Better than eat a fetus.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Eat a fetus for Jesus?
Eat a fetus for Jesus.
Can I get an amen?
That guy.
The rainforest?
That's he's like, yeah, just call me eat a fetus for Jesus. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, sure. They're eating
Even before I met him, he registered on MultiGP as eat a fetus. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
I actually had a quad that I called a fetus eater.
Oh my god.
It was like,
My.
what was it? It was probably 2.5 years ago. I was doing 3S lipos in series so I could fly 6S. Before 6S was a fucking thing.
that looks
So,
delicious.
well, speaking
whatever
of
that is.
6S, these are 6S motors, and I was very hesitant on the whole 6S low KB hype, but for racing, I really see the benefit. You know,
So, speaking of funny names, I started collecting photos for the calendar, and I get an email the other day, and the email is Slutastic Hobag.
But who was it?
I don't even know who it is. They didn't
Was
put
it-
their other info.
was it a good picture?
It was okay.
It was okay.
How
Yeah.
long are you taking photos for? Submissions for?
Like a month or so, until I have enough. That's why I started it early.
I need to
So.
send you some.
Define enough.
Yeah.
Define enough.
Last year I got a total of about 100 photos.
But then didn't you do the judging, which seemed like a pain in the ass?
Yeah, the voting. That's why I'm not doing that. I'm gonna collect about 100 photos. I'm gonna weed them down to about 50, and then I'm gonna let the sponsor.
Yeah.
Then I'm
That's
gonna
a
let
good
the
idea.
sponsors pick from the ones that I weeded through.
Yep.
So
Pick that.
yeah, and that
All
way.
right, so I'm gonna pick one.
Wombat is sending money via PayPal to Slutastic Hobag.
$1. It only weighs a gram.
Exactly. $1 and a nickel. Send that to her, Drew.
Uh-oh. Did somebody send Wombat the link?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I saw Wombat check your Facebook messages.
he's typing.
Who's Team Hotdog tonight?
Kelly.
Kelly.
He's,
Oh,
he's typing.
old Abe Lincoln over there.
I think I am too.
Did you say Abe Lincoln or
See?
Abe Lincoln?
Lincoln?
Ah,
yes.
I said
Throwback.
Abe Lincoln.
That's a good one.
Man, we're man in tight. I love that movie.
Me too.
Me too. Hey, I bet. Oh, he
That
said
movie made me fall in love with Dave Chappelle.
he's out sweating to death making shows happen for people.
Have you guys seen Dave Chappelle's new one?
Yeah, it's just hilarious.
Oh my god, it was.
I
good.
turned it on and then I fell asleep.
What is
like,
it? A comedy?
As soon as I hit
Yeah.
play.
Oh, it's a stand-up.
New
Yeah,
stand-up.
Okay.
On Netflix. It's worth watching.
good fire, dude. Yeah.
I watched it and then I saw like some Vice articles saying like, "Oh, this is so like misogynistic and blah blah blah." I'm like, that's pretty, you know.
Dave Chappelle.
It's pretty mild for a Dave Chappelle stand-up.
It actually really is.
You know?
I'll be honest with you though, like it was so recent from his last special he had.
Mhm.
I thought it was just Netflix re-promoing. So I was like, "Fuck out of here, man! I've already seen it."
Right.
So I kept scrolling, and then like Zach was like, "Hey, Dave Chappelle's new shit is fire." I'm like, "Wait, that's new?"
Yeah, I saw that post yesterday too. So Chris said something about it like Monday. He was like, "Dude, you got to watch it. It's funny." And then yesterday I saw Zach's post, and I was like, "All right, I'm watching it tonight."
Yeah, so I watched it like that night, and I was like,
It was in fact a good one.
It was hilarious. I loved it.
When he was talking about the guy at Kmart, he's like, "That's not going to kill a man. That won't kill a man."
That won't kill a man. Talking about fucking buckshot.
Birdshot. Yeah. If we don't know, it's birdshot, buckshot, birdshot, and then after that, it fucking doesn't matter. So that's buckshot, buckshot, buckshot. Yeah, if you have not seen the Dave Chappelle stand-up, do it.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Oh lordy!
Yeah.
What are you guys up to this weekend?
Dude, my son is about to get deployed to the Air Force, so we're doing like a whole family thing.
Wow.
Shit.
Saturday, everybody's getting together. We're doing like float the river type shit.
Oh, right on.
And then we're gonna hang out at my house and barbecue. And
Nice.
then Sunday this is a cool one. We're gonna go watch the Cleveland Orchestra perform all the music of Star Trek, The Empire Strikes Back, while we watch the movie Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, like the original, like 1984 version or whatever. Yeah.
So you watched it live on the screen while they played the music live?
Correct. Like all the music is going to be dubbed out, and they're going to play the music live.
That sounds awesome.
The audio still
sounds amazing.
It fucking is. Dude, we
fucking jealous.
I've watched it like with Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is the first time with Star Wars. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. So we're doing that, and then on Monday we're going to an Indians game. So.
Wow, that's a good weekend, dude.
Heck yeah!
Kinda
Didn't
like
you just come back from that road trip?
Yeah, with my son. That was my gift to him for graduating high school.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
awesome!
That is amazing.
Bunch of life events happening right now.
Yeah, cheers to all the parents out there. Back to school, right?
Oh yeah.
Posting all their pictures of their kids on Facebook.
Oh yeah, mine start next week.
Getting all those back to school polls.
Yeah, when does Max start, you said?
He doesn't start until the 9th because his school's not finished.
Fucking weird, man.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty good reason to not start school.
They are built a new school, but they started it late and it's not on time. So.
Oh.
Some people's kids, man.
Yeah. Up by me, they start school like typically like a week after the rest of the country, just because I don't know why. I guess the weather or whatever.
Right.
So.
My oldest started middle school this year.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
This one starts
Boy,
getting
oh
fun.
boy, is that fun.
Man, look at me and Kelly. We're smiling. Oh, this is what it begins.
Yeah.
Mine's about to turn 15 this week.
My youngest is 15. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, my oldest is 13.
High school, man. So funny.
My daughter's getting worse. My son was bad in the beginning, then he eased up when he realized I'm just never gonna win with Dad.
Guys get easier, girls get harder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, mine's been pretty easy.
Girls are resilient. They're like, oh, I can't win this way. Maybe I can win this way. Fuck, I can't win that way. Maybe I'll win that way.
Win at all costs.
My sister was so much worse than I was.
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that. I will take the dog out and pick his shit up out of the yard. but I don't.
I just started dating a girl with a little 7-year-old girl.
Oh, you got a girlfriend? Uh-oh.
Wow.
He says,
Uh-oh.
Is she watching? Hi, Chris's girlfriend.
Probably not. She watches my
It's like-
channel. She told me she like binge watched my channel one day. I was like, that's fucking badass.
Ah, that's cool.
Speaking
Just
of
wanted to
binge
see your
watching your
face.
channel, didn't you get some good announcement today about your channel?
I'm still waiting on that. We'll see. I won't even put it out
Did
there.
it seemed pretty legit?
There ain't nothing to talk about yet. I like it, Chris.
Yeah.
Good play.
Shout outs in the chat real quick. Obviously, the people that have been hanging around. Looks like we got Vicious Vice. I haven't seen him.
Alright, so always stopping by my channel, my live streams and stuff.
Plummet in the house. Catch you later, FPV. Jeremy Vincent. Antoine in the house.
Antoine's been in here for a
Of
while.
course, Razman. Of course, he's
Nice.
been here the whole time.
Razman was the first, finally.
They're still talking about freaking.
Buckshot,
Bullets.
buckshot. Becomes Jamaican.
So funny. So Ben, I think I got some poison ivy out there.
That
I
sucks.
wonder from where?
I don't know, the woods.
I don't know.
Parker-
From you
Parker,
from
we-
all those woods we were tromping around through.
I probably got it on something and then.
Oh
rubbed it.
yeah, that's why it felt weird tonight. Parker ain't here.
He's here.
Jeremy,
He's here.
Jeremy,
He
here?
was.
Was
Here,
he?
I was just fucking around.
Oh,
Just hadn't said it to anybody.
just
Yeah.
by chance. What's up?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys
What's up,
see,
John?
Did you guys see
Yeah.
Parker's adorable video on Facebook tonight?
No.
He was
Oh,
he was streaming that like GTA on this giant screen, getting all hyped because I was big screen. I was like, dude, you're adorable. I can just mother you up.
I love you.
You're so cute.
Yeah, Jeremy Vincent's asking what software we're using. We're using Zoom.
Yeah. Zoom and OBS.
Yep. I got OBS running too, and then everybody goes to Zoom. Virtual cam for the win.
Virtual cam.
Which
Yeah.
I can't, for the life of me, get working on Mac. But I got it working
Oh,
on.
there is no virtual cam for the Mac.
There
that's
is,
the
but you
problem.
can't get it working. There is one, but it just won't work. It's fucked.
It's fucked.
So there isn't one.
So
Yeah,
there
you can
isn't
still
one.
do it.
No, there is.
Like who can get it?
No,
Can somebody
technically-
get it to work?
I could do this all on my Mac.
The dude who made a video about it got it to work on his Mac. That's who I know got it to work.
This wouldn't be hard to do on the Mac. I'll try it next week.
Yeah, no, like, so the
Challenge
only
accepted.
part that I can't get is out from OBS into Zoom. So if you figure that out on the Mac, you let me know.
So it doesn't.
Like, you can do it.
It
you can
goes
go to
out of-
YouTube. Going to YouTube is not a problem, but going virtual cam from OBS on the Mac to Zoom or, something else is a pain in the ass.
Can't you just go to Zoom and select
Yeah,
the video
it is.
source?
Yeah, that's what I
and,
thought.
and it says OBS.
It's not as
No.
easy as that.
No, you have
It's
you have
always-
to
always
go into
good.
OBS and create a source and then create your scene and create a source using.
Like I
The
said, if you
browser.
figure it out, you let me know.
I will.
Yeah, I know what Chris is talking about.
I've
been
never
there.
got it to show
It's-
up
it
either.
it's basically it won't happen on a Mac.
Tweet says OBS sucks with the Mac.
OBS is great with the
Wombat-
Mac.
Wombat says install the 32-bit version.
There you go, 32-bit.
That's what Wombat says.
No,
Like,
there's no
like the
32-bit.
ESCs.
There's
No,
no
there's-
32-bit for Mac.
No, there's no difference on the Mac.
Start
Start
OBS
OBS
first. He doesn't know what the fuck he's speaking about.
I already cross-eyed the first statement. I'm like,
I did too.
that's
He's
coming
just,
from
uh,
Wombat.
Yeah.
Did you turn it off and then back on?
Yeah, did you?
Ah.
Hit it with a hammer.
When you go into the BIOS, set the boot order to OBS, then Windows.
Might as well be.
Spooning
You
almost.
got me, Wombat. You got me. Alt F4. Yeah, that was my next step. If it wasn't working, I was gonna tell him Alt F4.
Hey, so a total side chat. One of my favorite thing that Bot Grinder does is he gets super pissed off playing Blops, and he's just like, "Oh F4, oh F4, oh." That's all you hear.
And then disappears.
He's gone. It's so
That's
funny.
fucking
And me and
funny.
Wombat usually left behind. We're like, okay, let's teach him now.
All right, moving on.
So what else happened in FPV this week? Did anybody else race or do anything?
Set up our track. It was
Yeah.
hot.
Hot as fuck, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. I chased dirt bikes, and that was it. Been getting ready for racing ever since that.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm chasing dirt bikes on Saturday.
The dirt
Sick.
saws. I need to get mine fixed so I can tell Spoonie to like fucking get up in my shit and hit my boots. Like I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah, I'll hit Chris because I'll be the one driving him to the hospital. But I didn't know any of these guys, and
Yeah, but they're all geared up and, rubbing his racing and they're bumping
So,
out
have
there
any
too.
of you guys ever hit a dirt biker? Because I have, and it made me very uncomfortable.
it's because you hit him
Yeah.
on the arm. You hit him on the arm. That's a vulnerable spot for a dirt.
That's what I'm saying. Well, and when those dudes are whipped like that, their arms and their handlebars are the lowest point. So, like when you're trying to get that shot, if you're up close, it's either like in the forearm or the upper arm or in their back, depending on where you're at. Or if you're just close to the bike, then you
helmet or feet. That's what I would aim for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll bounce off a helmet. I saw.
I was working. I almost bonked some. John's got a pretty good video. I almost bonked some dude in the back of his helmet. The guy was trying to speed check him, and I was just trying to slow down as much as I could without having to like stop, turn around, and then get going again.
Mhm.
And I was right on pace, and I was catching up nice and slow, and then he took like a bad rut and slowed down, and I had to like full stop, opposite direction, and throttle punch out. Didn't even know where I was going, just not hit him in the head.
It's not easy to do that stuff.
Was he
People
cool
don't
with
realize
it?
What's that?
Was he cool with it?
He didn't even see me. It was the back of his head. He had no idea.
He was cool then, right?
Yeah.
So he was cool with it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's all that really matters.
Right.
If you ride dirt bikes, you're
I don't think. Yeah, I can't imagine a dirt bike rider getting like, "You hit me with your drone."
yeah.
Right. No. So that being said, the guy that I hit at the monster truck show, totally cool. He was just running a figure 8 on the ground. But this other dude was hitting that tabletop at like 4th gear. And I just didn't want him to have like some kind of.
I get it. So it was a distraction thing, not a did I injure him thing.
Oh yeah, totally. Like I know these dudes have fucked themselves up worse than my little drone could do, but I don't.
But you kind of presented it at first like, did I hurt him thing.
That's also part of that scenario though too. When you're there, is you got to keep calm about you and collected in what you're doing, and it's a mental game just as much as
the monster trucks were just as nerve-wracking, but it wasn't that I was worried about hurting anybody. It was just that's where your quad goes to die. Because
it all is. Oh man,
You're just hoping that you don't do something epic and within 30 seconds the GoPro's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
footage is not recovered.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you get hit by a car, like a drift car. I don't know. I mean, it totally has the chance of being run over, but
cars are easier though. Cars are a lot easier.
Like just by chance lost the quad in a GoPro.
I fully expect to get ran over. So
it would be rough.
Yeah, vodka you're drinking there, Copper Top?
Run over.
It's water in a Simply Lemonade jug.
I thought you had like the giant Kirkland.
No, man, I'm
water.
tired of being fat, so I've been eating healthier and shit. I've lost 10 pounds.
Good for you, dude. Good for you.
Hey, that's badass, dude. Cheers.
I'm with Chris though. From that angle, when you just took a drink, it looks like you're drinking it out of a McCormick bottle, like a plastic vodka bottle.
It is 8 p.m. here.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking straight. I'm going to die. Like, how are you still breathing?
Who was saying what? What did I miss? Did Chris say it's 8 p.m.?
Yeah, he's trying to initiate the close of this.
Yeah, he's like, I got shit to do, guys.
I don't want to be a dick and just get off.
He's like, I got a girl to go.
It's exactly what it is. So I got something about to get something.
I'm about to use the tools God gave me.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
Yeah. And it may not be guaranteed, but I got fighting chances compared to last week, motherfucker. So wrap it up.
This is
Speaking about wrapping it up, Chris, good luck tonight, and this will conclude tonight's show. And we will see you next week, the same time, same
Later.
channel. Everyone.
Kelly, play the music.
Oh, wait. Shit. I was not ready. I wasn't ready.
Oh no, he wasn't ready.
30 seconds. Let's see if I can get it. 30 seconds. This is a test.
You ruined my wrap it up ending.
Here's the story.
These testes.
Again?
There we
Who
go.
was bringing up three very lovely
I'm in the middle now.
girls.
Yeah, it's all messed up.
It's all messed up. I don't know where we are.
Like their mother,
I don't know which way.
the youngest one. It's the story of a man named Brady. Who was busy with three
Stay up
boys
there.
of his own.
See you guys later. Bye.